And welcome back to Monster God, ladies and gentlemen. Once one man, Mild, Dark Wild Card. In the previous chapter, me and my friends in this game had tried to teach an octopus how to operate because it apparently was too intelligent to be eaten. And in doing so, I got stabbed in the leg by April. Passed out from the lack of blood. Went to a hospital. This game is full of surprises, I'm telling you. Yes, I remember seeing this. Jeez. A bit later, you get the hotel's front desk. The extras and pills don't feel like cardboard. Find Zuko and Nico already arguing with the receptionist. Now, see here, we need to know what Ruben's famous dance Steve bringing. It's very important to my investigation. What investigation is that, detective? It's, theft investigation. And what did Mr. Steve supposedly steal? The hearts of millions of comic book fans. Right? Come on, sniff the doorknob. What? I can't do that. Be a major reservation for Mr. Steve's privacy. Fine, we know what's not made of. This button under my desk is social security. Bob, can you convince this stubborn dame to tell us where Dan Slee's room is so I can sell this caper? You can certainly try. They've been hired to jump on the bed for 2 hours and truly fucking with Dan Slee's back. You know, rich people stuff. Or see your professional hitman hired to kill Dan Slee. This will appeal to the receptionist camaraderie as you both hardworking people trying to get the dynamite. Oh, jeez. Oh, he says that's so serious. Thank God he finally hired some professors, so I don't have to do that today. I had to change the job focus to which it tries to change out my saying to see what's bad. My God. Oh, come on. Don't be anti-rich, ladies and gentlemen. Like in real life, the rich work hard to get where they are, or they made some sort of discovery, or they've inherited because they know someone who else is rich and is a good friend or a family member or something like that. There's no reason whatsoever to ever be anti-rich. Yeah, patience sees some dumb impressed people way before. One time I had to fill the rooms for gays. Because these typewriters want to take loose and just feed meatballs for a while. What? Right. I'm gonna do this conversation now. Use this fair room to use just these group. Go ahead. You're yourself into these empty hotel room. It's just jumping on the bed with child-like abandon. I can't believe we're jumping on the same bed where Jan sleeps in or Scrooge. Next 2 hours, the second best 2 hours you. Wow. Oh, the cool shirt, you monster. Alright, yeah. I remember this. Beautiful dog Nico checking out the video games showcase truth. Now we're talking. That's the main appeal of cons to me. That and getting autographs. There's so many exciting demos to buy. Let's try. What? The demo for Fighter Street 5 is out already? I got to try it. Oh, not you again. Anyone but you. Actually, I was here first. Just wait your turn. Don't worry, my viewers are putting F's in the chat for you all. Probably wouldn't even try to know military flex this guy. Foxtrot paying the military flex for this filling notification warning, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, some of them in the next 5 minutes and whenever I feel like it. Cool? Cool. 20 minutes later. Senpai, I was wondering, when will we notice me senpai? I don't know what that's from, I just know of it. The rest of my friends still wait for it to turn to play. What's that? I can't hear you over the sound of these combos of it. Get wrecked, bitch! But I'm staying on for a while, don't you think? I can't confirm what that guy's team not fake bolted back in the head, but it's probably risk. I don't think it would even do anything since he's apparently a ghost. So I think it'd be smart to make a leave, just to be safe. Him with the axe, but like the one hand of it, you're not a total monster. Actually, the blunt end of an axe, a blunt blade is actually more dangerous than a sharp blade because it's a thing I learned in voice cast. Because sharp blades that will cut directly, whereas blunt blades can actually break a bone. Sometimes I've experienced firsthand when blunt breaks bones. As I said that, I was doing dumbbell uppercuts with 60-pound dumbbells only because there was nothing higher available at the time. But I tripped on my water bottle, and the one I had in my right hand slammed into my left knee and broke it, put me out of commission for months. Or he's not going to go full bad to it. What's that even mean? I haven't seen that movie, so I don't know. Oh, let me try. I'm not an actor. I'm communicating into other people's heads. Expect Nico to transform to a rat. They are a mimic after all. Oh, is that what Nico is? A mimic? I was wondering what kind of monster. But nope, they just plopped their big wooden ass on the stream or something. Hey, get off me, you ow! I think I'm getting the hang of it. This hair activates the arms with this hair's for the left ear, the beard activates what the fipe? Ow! Ow. Must be a glitch. Maybe I need to reset the control inputs to the stage. Shut him. This person says, silly. I wonder if I've changed person's settings. Guess for brain surgery? I can help. I've got scalped by press somewhere. Yes, I'm itching to perform some amateur brain surgery for weeks. Girls have all sorts of wacky things in their presence, somewhere. You know it, sis. That will start with the incision of the cerebellum. No way, crazy bitch! I'm out of here! Oh, dang. I have to with the whole control from scratch. At least you go play the demo without having to perform brain surgery, which is probably for the best, right? Yeah, I think so. So I had to watch watch Pal discovering fighting game archetypes. Main goals to right, yes, I do remember seeing this before, but in case you didn't know, in case you forgot, ladies and gentlemen, Summoner is basically someone who attacks from afar. Like those ranged kinds of attacks, like the Hadouken and such in Street Fighter, that kind of thing. Hadouken! By the end of the panel, you realize you're a very real lover, a highly effective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense since you're best fit for a dating sim. Well, no, because there are some moves like that in fighting games, like what Poison does. The girl from Marvel vs. Capcom games first appeared in what was it called? I forget what she appears in again, but yeah. And also that's actually bad. I don't know, but still. You can invite you in April to accept the extra tickets to Streamer Smash, the yearly boxing tournament for favorite streamers. That's where we go next. I guess this is fun. Watching the funny men beat each other to a pulp isn't that stupid after all? Yeah, it's super fun. That's why I signed you up to compete. Oh, jeez. You what? Yep, I want it to be a fun surprise. This is not a fun surprise! Bell rings, signaling the end of the match. What's left of the losing fighters walk down the ring. Let's have a hand for the reigning champions, says the referee. Her next opponent will be April 1st. Yeah, go get her, April! How the fuck am I supposed to go get her? I need champions at all. Why don't you trade? I'll go against the amateur White Club Spears Street Respect. Nico, I guarantee you everyone here is trained for this. My opponent definitely trained. Yeah, I can step in. In real life, I've been trained by the Olympic boxing coach of the 80s. I took a nice class one time on boxing, so I know how to do that. Training is just one of the many paths of winning. There are other factors like muscle mass. Exactly, she has virtually none of that. I mean, sure, your opponent's to rely on muscle mass. She's like 3 April's big. So, this is how I die. April's looking, you puffy dogs being closer to the kill shelter house. She's counting on you to help me out of this boxing match alive. They say I'm bringing knife to gunfight. What about bringing knife for fist fight? I can't even feel the term boxing as this over. Boxing has nothing to do with sport. Actually, that fun factory, yeah. This sounds like a thing that you would dig. I'm pretty sure it's allowed. No, Bob has a point. It's basically the rock, paper, scissors boxing. Knives will definitely be fist. I agree with you there, Liz. Also, I don't want to die, so I do the knife thing. Fantastic! Now we just gotta get you a knife. Don't worry, I only have one of my Christopher reasons. Oh, nice! You definitely prepared the box. Look at this, folks, says Smith. April 1st to shake things up by bringing a knife to the fight. This could be our biggest upset yet. What's this? It looks like April brought a knife as well. This will be a match in the history books. Oh, jeez. Well, it's nice knowing you all. April, don't panic. Remember what else Bob Mom said? What? No, I would never say that. I would never say anything about that other than that. No, the other thing, never bring to a gunfight. Oh, right! If for instance, there you go. Well, not the whole thing about shooting, not unless you actually have to, but carrying a gun, definitely. Incredible! April 1st, our new champion. Do you have anything to say about it to all your fans? Thank you both so much. As your new champion, my first foreign business, we've tried much ever. Oh, God. April cheats you, goods less produced to celebrate not dying. What? Okay, why? Okay, now since I'm not doing anything with any of the characters, then I figure I can actually do this and not have to worry about anything. Sexy, rather familiar. The main stage has been destroyed, okay, I guess. Right. That's doing business, dude. Okay, let's see here. What's the most important thing, right, that every citizen should have no matter what? As I've said about. Do they have anything about guns here? No. Because that's what protects rights in the highest form. We the people didn't use just words to free ourselves from the tyranny of the so-called King of England. We used guns, and we owe ourselves the right to use those guns as we need to this day and for all eternity. Oh, okay, yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah. So we protect our lives themselves. As your normal human being on the 70, it's been ages since you had a physical newspaper. Nonetheless, this is the headline that make you pick one up and take a look. Okay, why is someone spacing this? Someone is eating the twin sibling and not precisely in the room. What? Concentrated popular seawater is drinkable if you try hard enough. Well, fish has feet, now we respect. Okay, sure, this I guess. Jeez. Oh, jeez, it has been destroyed to hell. Wow, can it still be used? Good main stage. There was one with his family you wanted to check out. Still, as you can see from Lawrence, smithereens. Achievement unlocked. Main stage. Oopsies. Main stage. Hope you're happy. Okay, well, actually, that's gonna be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Keep this from getting long. Actually, no. It's still live recording time, it seems. Yeah, the way I said that, no, just smithereens. That was the take on the mayor in The Nightmare Before Christmas. Which I see is the ultimate Silent movie. Silent being the original name of Halloween. Was second to ultimate, after only The Mask of Red Death, because that's based upon the works of Edgar Allan Poe himself, undisputed master of horror and literature, and more importantly, an Army vet. And it stars Vincent Price, the undisputed master of horror in cinema, and it was directed by World War II vet Roger Corman. You're in the hotel selling your costume when you secretly sewed the bed's blanket. You can also sew without admitting you made a mistake. She decided to properly intimate a blanket to his costume design when you told me you go attack. Look at you being a stubborn dum-dum. Yeah, I think I did see that before. Lady, you stiff outside for some fresh hands TV going their turn cosplay. Hey Bob, I'm just on my way to a courthouse. Boy, can't believe I've already got my next client. Sounds so well, Nico sharp face attorney you can do. Face attorney, there you go, instead of ace attorney. I thought it was actually ace attorney. Nope, that makes no sense. I've got a face, don't I? So I'm a face attorney. As opposed to all the attorneys out there without faces. We don't have time to argue on this. Time is justice. Let's stop wasting and get a move on. 15 minutes later, you and Nico arrive at the courthouse. You. Me! Good to see you again, Miss Sharp. I'd like to meet our new client. Dahlia? Oh, right, yeah, cool, nice. I remember her from other games in this series. Hey Bob, fancy seeing you here. You also going to prison for murder? Nobody's going to prison for Mike Nelvin. I'll prove your innocence. What innocence? I slaughter foes on the battlefield all the time. And sometimes off of it if I get angry or bored. Is that confession enough to get guilty conviction, Your Honor? Normally, yes, but this is sharp. I'm making it relent, so I want to hear the arguments anyway. I'm honored, Your Honor. I won't let you down. My star witness is too before Bobby's not a murderer. Again, I'm definitely a murderer. Beat the short cause witness, got yourself out. Well, you got one incompetent lawyer and one murderous defendant. Same way you can somehow get still this mess out? Call Grim Reaper to the stand if they prove that there really are people in Dolly and murder reincarnated with bad lives that you really do crime, or the justice system's corrupt trust rate. As for reliable source like Dolly's parent. Well, I've already done something like that before, so I just gotta know what this does. Looks like that day-to-day crap, oh well. Well, I'm here. I've got an appointment with a 4-o'clock pile upstairs. Next week is quick. Wow. Hawkins of death, right to be in my courtroom. What's your thoughts about the other side? Wait till the Rainbow Bridge. That's actually a take on from ancient Norse mythology. They had what was called the Rainbow Bridge that would apparently it was between Midgard and Asgard, the what they called Earth and their version of heaven, the Vikings. That's really all I know about it. I don't know much about it other than that it was apparently a broken rubble Rainbow Bridge. I know that from the Thor comics. Depends. Most folks here get reincarnated close with their deeds in life. Fascinating. What do you think I'll be reincarnated as? Flamingo, if I had to guess. Oh, you'll be so pretty, Your Honor. Pink is definitely your color. Objection! This line of inquiry is no way pertains to this case. Killjoy. You're fine. What can you tell us about the souls of the victims of Ms. Dahlia and Carino? What's the Quino? Probably Quino. I can tell you that most of the souls he killed were extremely excruciating pain. Faces. Sounds like your lives for painful, unfulfilled lives. Don't give them a favor by giving them a chance to be born something better. I guess you could say it that way. Most of the victims were in hell, and it's pretty much can't get any worse than that. Sounds like Mrs. Quado has quite the hero then. Reward for forbidding bed their times, her not guilty. Hell yeah! Get to kill another day! Next, I think I should give this guy, apparently it's a guy like a male form of Medusa, like a snake kind of voice, like hissing with Sierra sounds. But murder is still a crime. This really makes no sense. Your face makes no sense. Take that! Good one! You, Dolly, and Nico, high five. Another murder walks free thanks to you. Jeez. Oh, man. This game, I don't even know what to say about it. Alright, yeah. Browsing the merch hall when Nico suggests you all visit Leo. Why? Why this of all things? Again, if you don't know what that is, ladies and gentlemen, don't ask me. Ask someone else. Greetings, friends. Thank you for stopping by. It's been quite quiet in here of late. I wonder why. Where is everybody? Leaving the state's completely empty. Is short unpopular? I prefer the term underground. My work can't be appreciated by mainstream consumers. Oh, don't be sad. You might get famous one day. Not everyone can be as famous as April having weekly dinners with the president. I'm not famous enough to get an audience with the president, you silly goose. Running around with 9,000 feet of the White House. Quiet, you. Nico, you know the president doesn't have to random celebrities survive. Poor Liam, you have no idea what the first king can get you. Maybe one day. In fact, I'll help you get there. I'll be your first fan. I'll buy one of your pieces. Don't look on Liam's face. You can blame him. I'll buy one too. Do you have any comics about... What? Why? Right. How about this one? April hands Liam a lot of cash. Things I did for my friends. There's so many options, but oh man, why? Oh dear God, please help us all. I apologize from the bottom of my American heart, ladies and gentlemen. I did not write this. I can't be held responsible for any of this. Yeah, at least these guys are clothed. Ah, you're a man of culture, I see. These two gentlemen, Susan and Waldorf, are super into sounds. Discover the sick passion decide to celebrate by spirits together. Whoa, they're really buff. Salad truly is a healthy meal. Does this really count as yummy though? Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know what yaoi means. I wish I didn't know. But yeah, I was exposed to it. No pun intended. Well, you won't know unless you read it. You all read the account together. It mostly involves each sound. You use true artists and some of you feel what? No. Okay. Wow. Why? It's shut down the lobby proud of your amazing cosplay. Kid person say, "Can I have your autograph, please?" Oh, yeah, little fan. You had an autograph. Kid yells, "Who's Bob the Mob?" Oops, forgot the same character. What? What's wrong with this narrator? That's where just telling me up with all fans of me probably. So his famous fan fiction was worth leaving. That's right, no, I suppose. It's a pleasant meeting by the appeals. It is a great honor to meet you with this name. Thank you for being the glorious viewers of our venerated offer. Hey, that's not me! I'm me! Oh, quite right. So tell us, Liam, can you turn your... Why? What? No, you're thinking of Centaur, Liam, I guess, and he's kind of resource fanfic. I see. Could you still be written like a powerful stallion? No. That'd be feasible if I was a centaur. I've already established I'm not. Poor he does not deserve this. Actually, he sort of does, though, in the kind of graphic. Just saying. Oh, is Centaur Lane come today? Obviously. We can all read poetry and I am a pretender. So daring. Who is this Nico? I'm Liam, you rube. I promise we read poetry and damn big penthouses as well. Is that really what I sound like? Looks like it's up to you, Bob. Those activity doing the Liam Prom fans have seen these vibes in this video. Good news, everybody! It's time to play Ask Liam season with the personal questions. What did that do? What? Wow. No, not that. Wait, no. So Liam, oh jeez. I'm not answering that. Oh jeez, why? Why? I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why in the blue hell this is written this way. Dealer's choice. So Liam, what's the worst things ever happened to you? I knew he was gonna say that. This for sure. Pains me to discuss it, but the worst thing that's ever happened to me was I got turned into a vampire by eating a infected jelly donut. That's not how I became a vampire. Be going to impersonate me at least do your research. Jean-Paul Sartre, when he was alive. Nowadays it's Tom Parnell. Don't listen to that post, yeah. My best friend is opposite you, Doug. You're the only one that can stand by insufferable hipsters for more than half an hour. Liam doesn't pay attention. Oh, jeez, why? Yeah, I don't blame him for looking like this. Like this dumb look. You really whose mind's too fun for learning so much about Liam. Ouch, poor dude. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So many less for focus there. Good thing you're the voice, huh? If I stand with someone still in charge, you want to buy one. He feels bad about buying so not nerdy. There's nothing nerdy about cons. How many times I have to say it? Yeah, I would sign too if I was going to dress something kawaii. Yeah, jeez. I'll bet none of them better fits me. What's this fan called again? This fan is called Army. It's good too. So good, it'll kill every other fan and take their stuff. It's just two grand pronouncements. What makes this fandom so powerful? Let me put it this way. Every year we get more funded in healthcare, education, and public transit combined. Hey, deservedly so. Army has needs to keep free people safe, as is the Navy, Coast Guard, the Air Force, and ICE. Clearly, everyone must worry. It's not like we've got stuff to monopoly on force that we've got government itself scared of saying it's all up. Public transit is crap anyway. Buses are cesspools. Those uniforms, iconic. I'm already working my Army sonar. My friends, this is obviously a secret recruitment attempt. I think the guy's military superpower. The real question is this: do we all get our own guns? Oh baby, you get so many guns you can use them mistake phones. Oh no, it's supposed to be right to say that would be awesome. I love it, Gun Corps. I'll have to use that sometime. Oh man. Well, yeah, that's true. Space Force, there you go. And as I said, this supported in its purchase the Wounded Warrior Project, which directly supports our troops coming home. Those they're most in our need because they have like PTSD and such that helps with that. I'm not saying the Army is lame, not even in a game. My city friends, the Army said, oh man. Okay, well this one then, I guess, but the Army is not lame. No military force ever is. They mind the single radio station all the time. There's a Space Force? I mean, yeah, but you don't want to join them. All they do is have creative grounds that makes them weak. I was doing my best to be a daring starship captain. When all the Space Force combines into a giant mecha, I'm so gonna be the head. Space Force doesn't have a mecha. It's just a bunch of nerds just sitting in chairs all day. That's a pretty big talk for a guy who doesn't even good enough to be in the Space Force. What about you, evil warlord? Please, I'll give you like 30 guns. I've got so many. No, thank you, puny underling. Why bother conquering nations of this planet when I can conquer every planet? Oh, jeez. No one is fooled, indeed. The Army owns all of our armed forces, though. And I'm an honorary member of my local Legion post. I'm gonna say this. Yes. Afterward, you, Zoe, and Nico will race the changes your uniforms before you sit the cops pop-up big. Hey, Cafe! Why do I do this again? I mean, it's perfectly fine for them to do that, but why does my character have to be in a maid outfit? Come on. Hey, where do you think you're going? You're made to be clean removed. Oh, do you work here? Sorry, we aren't actually maids. Of course I'm not. That doesn't even work. A guy can't be a maid. A maid, that's like steps made in. A young and single woman. Single as in not married, which is what single means to me. not even engaged. You're single. Maybe you're not, but I've committed to my main persona, mind, body, and soul. Good for you. Here's a mop from Toy Scope. Queen 1001 first. Chop chop. We're doing work here. We're going to miss the best maid contest. Come on, girls. We've got Rose Queen. This boy's counting on us. Great. Nico's too deep in character. It's always too much of a cheerful weirdo. The princess this year stuck here until they either clean the room or die trying. Clean every room or die trying. The easiest course of action. That reminds me of Fun Overdrive trying. That was an awesome game. It's not really relevant today because we have an actual president once more. But yeah, I'll put the link to it in the description. The easiest course of action here would be to either help them clean these rooms as fast as possible as you go to get the con, but how? Oh, jeez. So lame, that kind of thing. I don't even know what mode about Q means, I don't even care. Well, video game logic is just to check your main class skill tree and spend experience to unlock something that connects to them. There you go. Games are cool. Since you're a video game protagonist, you're able to go into the settings and open up one of those skill trees. Your problem. Start doing to another class. Let's really select a skill points to the very small class. Oh, but I like my main cafe dancer skills. Can we be tight and kawaii? Maybe, but what has been more experience how to get more experience fast? Oh, jeez, what's up with this look? Cut to 2 hours of you, Nico, and Zoe farming experience by killing rats in the sewers. There you go. That's how it typically is for games that require experience to be gained. Skip typically through fights and killing. Typically. You definitely missed the main Mexican test now. Your uniforms are covered in rat blood and sewer goo, but your skill trees are about to be back to tax. Look, guys, I'm at one coordination that I can do with mops. No, yes! Double thrust clean sweep! Nico's dumb lost, don't you tell him so fast you're total apathy towards the situation. The clothes room gets clean from floor to ceiling. Oh, sorry, did I be sweet? I said, show me on all our distance. Good job, girls. I think it was better here with all the furniture broken. What you up its concept? Yeah, not so sure. If you don't work here, so this is screwed up rooms. Someone else's problem. You, Zoe, Nico, spend the day playing your next set. New maid powers game +2 fun monster slides. Wow. You run around the lobby and find someone with your exact same cosplay. Unacceptable! Besides some. Alright, yeah, I've never seen that before. You explore the lobby with your friends for no one comes across wild on the ground. Oh, jeez. What's this? A castle money? 3 for the taking? Dibs! No, remember that we've been discussing the Ramsey Log program. Evil is. Plan? No. Inevitable to scout this world. No, Nico. Evil is bad, and stealing is evil. But this is not even stealing. The law was clear left here as a gift from the universe. An apology for all the balances forced upon me. Wrong. Someone clearly lost the wand. What do we do when we find lost wand? Apparently nothing fun like keeping it. So I guess eating it? No. We're Find its owner and give it back. But that's impossible! There's so many people in this carnivorous snake convention center. Did I say carnivorous? Cavernous, it said there. I didn't think it said carnivorous at first. These friends, when you find it, say something else. Fine. I say the clues wrong. No clues are crackable. Right. We just need a good plan. Like, we should go to the bar, drown ourselves in alcohol, probably get into a bar brawl. Can't remember the rest of the steps of this clue. Eventually, this to a clue. Never understood why people generally stars in alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant. Yes, I vote for the bar brawl. No, Bob, can we help me come up with an actual plan to find the brawl's rifle loader, please? Or a sad country song about raging blown wild before the sixth stage who cries his problem is the wild. We got his biceps pushed towards his wild. Let's lose our mouth so we can start the right headspace. I've never understood why people say that's country. To me, country music is what actually celebrates Mind the Single Resolution of all time. Stuff like the Stars and Stripes and Eagles Fly by Adam Tippin, or the vast majority stuff by Toby Keith, God rest his soul, or Kid Rock. Those kinds of things. Those kinds of songs. Say now, let's just experience the solution to our problems. We'll find out this girl just hammered and infuriated Claudius. So instead of using violence, we resort to theater to solve our problem. The artsy types vex me. Yes, Tim's. I have no idea why you text next thing. Yes, Tim's on singing with the perfect cosplay. Oh yeah, text him because of the country singer. Yes, that makes sense that I did that. Y'all wrote the saddest country song about how wild there's ever been. Nico sneaks down on stage to sing. Bald brain attracted and went to pay the hard working man. But where my world should have been, that was empty as my hand. I felt my reasons crowd serene. Young pigs began to reap. My waltz in heaven, I'm a pen's purgatory. And the man that cries just cried, I miss my mouth so much that I take the hand with so everybody. What a maudlin poor. We can't eat a poor now. No need to be a baby about it. Sister Walter, we found another crowd on it. Yes, you found her! Dear sweet love, come back to me! Carissa's okay then, indeed. Alright. Here we go. Yeah. Walking down the community center to see several congoers playing match. Wait, is that soccer? Why the hell is this soccer? Monster Con. Congo sees a few and tells me, oh, it's not soccer, it's actually football. What do you leave? Indeed, there you go. Maybe meet up with your friends and play Drunkle Ball, the fictional sport from the Lord Trials of Drunkle books. Lord Drunkle. Are we ready? Does everyone know how to play? Yep, you just need to make 2 drunk ducks to win, right? Yes, but 5 to 4 to 2. First, you have to score 16 drunkle points to qualify for a drunk duck. We promise when a drunk duck is something that I'm going to do. We can ask what cats and nest and anything cute stupid shiz bars in the room. Yeah, I was afraid of that when they say corporate shills. I'm not against corporations myself. Corporations are indeed the American way, being rich, working hard and being successful. But these two bug me. They bug me. I wasn't even trying for that. This one's like a worm and this one's like a fly of some sort. Hello, representatives of the company that owns trousers, George Burger Ip. You'll have to pass copyright fees if you want to play Drunkable. We accept sex, money orders, and tea. What's that? Did you say Trousers Lord Drunkle? We own that title. So you need to pay us $10. Also, I see red pants. One drink also red pants. That makes $10. Okay, capitalism is the American way, the only way. You want communism? Because communism sucks ass. Indeed, President Reagan, well, of course, Luther to speak his name as well, he knew about it firsthand. He saw what communism does firsthand. He wrote about it in his autobiography, that how it stifles everyone. It just makes everyone, there's no incentive to get further, and so it just, everything remains the same. There's no incentive to make something new or anything like that. And it just plain hurts people in general. We live in an expensive economy making currency. We should be paying them with views, give them some views, or challenge them for your right to infringe copyrighted basketball match, the official way in which most disputes get involved, get solved. Yeah. This, what? That's not how it works. What? Oh, jeez. That's typical story for you. We certainly are not. That'd be a national nightmare. Learned that the hard way. These views should not be cool. Never lost years ago for free. Can do, because it's a trip of 3 days. If we could have it for you, so be crap your pants at all. No amount of 7 days will compensate for the money you lost. Really? What if we ask around and find out who have interns working for your company for no pay? How's this any different? Well, we're a new experience. Professional experience and exposure for our just like project. See this use to expose my student dance getting? No, that's what no way. Yes way. Let's $200 check for our friends to the dance. Now. The music magic vampires that hypnotize the court chills into writing the check. Why does he do this more often? Hint, it's the consistency of the shoe versus canon. Go forth, wall breaks. You all order pizza and celebrate victory. Victory over capitalism? Come on, no, come on. Don't give me that. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this chapter. If this weekend. Long ladies and gentlemen, if they want to dump this, because this is coming on, so back fairly well.